Hello, everybody. It is good to be with you this week. I'm Amy Henderson-Hill, the Director of Family Ministries here at Trinity. And I am here with two very special guests this week to talk about a program that we are doing throughout the entire month of July. And two of our partners here from Fort Wayne Community Schools through the Families in Transition Department. So today here we've got Christian Perez-Mora, who is the Families in Transition Coordinator. And also with us is Marianne Goodwell, who is the Families in Transition Case Manager. So welcome to both of you. Thank you for being here with us today to talk to our folks about what it is you do, what your program is, why it is so special, but also how all of us can support the things that you are doing in this precious back to school period of time for all of these kiddos within Fort Wayne Community Schools. So, Christian, will you tell us a little bit about the program and just some things that are helpful for all of us to know?
Yes. So, like you said, I'm Christian Perez. I oversee the Families in Transition program. We serve over 1,000 homeless students a year. We see students from all walks of life, and the majority of our students are in doubled up situations, so they are what we call hidden homeless. So they're not visible to the community, and so we support those families. We have a lot of students who are living in motels. We have a lot of students as well that are living in shelters, and we had a high number of students this year that are living in unsheltered situations. So they may come to us and they have been living in a camper or living in their car. So that's kind of what we do, is to help families who are in transitional living situations, help support them, help them with resources. Overall, we are an education provider, so our goal is to make sure that the students graduate school and are successful in school, despite their situation, and provide as many resources as possible. Marianne here is a case manager, and one of her big focuses is unaccompanied youth, so I can let her talk a little bit about that.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So, yes, I work with the unaccompanied youth. These students are so special, and I just think so highly of them for not giving up, for coming every day, for showing up in spite of their circumstances.
Marianne, when you say unaccompanied, what does that mean? Can you tell us a little bit more about who these kiddos are?
So that means that they are living without a parent or a legal guardian. So they're on their own in this world, and we come alongside of them, help them try to remove as many barriers as we can, so that they can be in school, they can get their education and make the life that they want for themselves. I think it's important that kids also know that the community cares about them, and that these book bags, they came from the community. It takes a village with kids. And so Trinity has been a part of our village to help these children.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so Trinity helped us last year during this time with, I believe it was over 280 backpacks. And we were so excited to receive those backpacks because they were such great quality backpacks. And that was such a meaningful thing, because our students, they don't get the opportunity to have the things that other students in regular housed homes have. And when we received that donation, we were really excited for our students, and we are happy to be here, and hoping that we can raise those backpacks again for our students in need, because it's just little things like book bags, supplies, and hygiene items that go to these families in need. Oftentimes these families go through domestic violence situations, house fires, just an array of different situations, and book bags, things like that. Sometimes that's the only thing they have. So it's just so meaningful, and we appreciate anything that, Trinity has provided in the past and can provide for us.
Well, thank you for sharing what it is the ways that we can support kids, because one of the things we care so much about around here, in addition to making sure a kid has a backpack and the pencils and the things like that, is that sense of belonging and a sense of they can just walk into the school like any other kid. And so I remember the backpacks from last year, folks. You all did a great job. There were characters, there was high quality, there was this, there was whatever it is that you could find. And I'm thinking, I have young-ish kids, and I'm thinking this is a fun thing for us to go do together, is to look at my boys and say, what would you guys pick? What do you want for this year? And so if you've got kiddos in your life, or if you have anything that you see when you're out and about, we're doing the backpacks, but you'll also see on the screen here in a little bit, but also we'll put it in announcements and newsletters. There's a great resource that you all have that shows the various things that that your department welcomes, not only now, but throughout the year. Is that correct?
Yeah. So
okay.
I also oversee the Families in Transition Clothing Bank, which is open to the entire district, so all 52 schools. So any families and students in need can get any donations from the clothing bank. So anything that is donated will go directly to the clothing bank as well. So
wonderful.
That's the full list of items that we will take. Yes.
Wonderful. We will make sure that is out there so that throughout the rest of this summer is not over yet. We still, back to school is real, but we still have time. So throughout all of July, in those brown donation bins, and if you don't know where that is, we'll make sure we've got signs and things like that. But we'll be collecting throughout the entire month so that when we get close to those back to school open houses and events, that you have what you need, and then throughout the year we'll be looking for things as well. Christian and Marianne, thank you for being here. Is there anything else? What else would you have that you'd want to say or share, if anything, about what you see in a day, in a week, in a year, and why this matters?
Well, I think we just appreciate partnerships, and so Trinity has been one of the few that has been there consistently to help us, and that's something that we really do appreciate. Our needs are just ever going, and they're ever changing. We go through over 1,000 students a year, and I don't see that number going down anytime soon. So funding is always limited, and we really do appreciate the partnerships in the community that become ongoing. And I think Trinity has been a strong one for us, and we really do appreciate the consistency of it, because it really does make a difference for families, for kids. And that's one big thing for me is really great, and the community that has come together, especially in this parish, is amazing.
Thank you to both of you for the work that you do, for caring about these children and these families, and for letting us walk with you and so many more who do this work. So there will be more information that's going to be out there, but if you have any questions, you can reach out to myself or to any of us on staff, and we'll make sure that you have what you need. But all throughout the month of July, if you're out and about and you see something that one of these precious kids headed back to school in the fall could benefit from, we'll have a sign out here on the brown bin. So have a beautiful week, everyone, and thank you again to both of you for being here.
Thank you.